Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nick. I talk about Xaya. I play Xaya roughly every week or so, something like that. Welcome back, guys. Today we have a very important update. Today is update day because Soccermanager Elite, it's been rebranded into Soccerverse. Totally new name, always the same game, but with a new website and more information. There is even a roadmap and some little new things that have been discussed in Discord with Snailbrain, and also that I found on the description of Soccerverse in the new website. So today we're gonna have a look at the new website of Soccerverse, which is, if you don't know, first of all, you should subscribe to my channel, because I talk about it for like ages now, like 6 months or more. There are a lot of videos on what it is, how to install MetaMask and buy WrapChi to actually play the new beta, and how to make money with it and how it works. But anyway, it's the most advanced, fully on-chain blockchain game play to earn that is about to be launched very soon. Guys, this is big. So let's not talk too much here and let's jump into the new website of Soccerverse. Here we are, Soccerverse, join the elite, still the same motto as it was for Soccermanager Elite. Anyway, the website is soccerverse.io. And introducing Soccerverse, a multiplayer community-driven football management simulator and trading game. Yes, because you trade shares. If you click on view game, you actually view the game, which I've already shown you in many videos. But we'll have a look in a while. We'll have a look together at the game. But if you're new, I just wanted to give you an overview of what it is using the website, using this website only. If you want to have more information, check my videos, because it's packed with a lot of information, even how to scout new gems. You know, if you're sly and you want to do the entrepreneurial thing that entrepreneurs do, well, I have a few tricks. Check in my videos. Anyway, it's a play to earn. It's probably fair, which means that cheating is a thing of the past. All actions are transparent and all the code is open source. All the code is open source. It means that people will be able to build on this game. And the fact that it is totally on chain, it means that the game logic of the game itself cannot be touched. Since its beginning, it won't be touched anymore. So developers cannot even cheat. If they wanted to cheat, they cannot cheat. So you can rest assured. And it's fully decentralized. You'll see there are basically every club has its own decentralized exchange, because you want to exchange shares of the soccer clubs, also the shares of the soccer players themselves. Every player has kind of its own DEX, which is awesome. You will have a look at it. Anyway, you can play, of course, as a shareholder. Actually, let's start from the beginning. You can actually play as a manager, as a free to earn. You don't have to pay anything up front to be a manager. You just have to be lucky and a good one to be appointed by the club shareholders to be a manager. If you want to know how to become a manager, I also have a video about that. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing here? Come on. Of course, the manager manages the team, set the tactics and scenarios. So basically, you can choose what to do in case of. Okay, imagine that you can set, if you're drawing 1-1 at the 75 minutes of the game, you can set the tactic to be extremely offensive and the team to be extremely faulty, aggressive, you know, to make a lot of faults, and just all in and just try your luck. Yeah, and you actually earn weekly wages from the club, so it's a kind of passive income game as well. Not only you trade the shares that you own, but you also gain emissions of the Soccerverse coin. I think it's gonna be called Soccerverse coin. It used to be called Soccermanager coin, SMC, the in-game currency. But yeah, you can earn that and then convert it to WrapChi and then convert it to whatever other crypto that you want. And of course, you have to make sure that your shareholders are happy, otherwise you get sacked, of course. Then you can play as a shareholder. Shareholders own the club, trade the shares, of course. You receive dividends, that's what I was telling you, from your club, if not in debt. And then you can also vote to engage a new manager or to fire the current manager. So that's why every club is also a DAO. It's crazy. Imagine you are Barcelona shareholders. You have a lot of shares. You buy a lot of shares of Barcelona, and then you're not happy on how Barcelona is is playing in the game because the shares are lowering in price, because Barcelona is having a bad season. So you're not happy with the way it's been managed. So you and the other shareholders, you can organize I don't know, a meeting, discuss about what to do, and take decisions on actually sack the manager and find another manager. And the weight of your decision is probably proportional to the amount of shares that you have, just like in any other decentralized autonomous organization. Crazy. And then you can also play as a player agent. Say you want to be the player agent of Messi. Of course, the player agents are hired by shareholders, the player shareholders, just like in the club. And the agent can put pressure on the club by controlling the player's morale, which affects how he plays. And you get paid. You get paid a percentage of the soccer player wage. So if you're like the agent of Messi, you get paid a percentage of Messi's stipend. I have a very detailed video on how all these percentages work, which I put you in here somewhere there. Otherwise, it's my first ever video, and watch it because it's full of details that are still relevant. And Rigo, this is the new thing that I noticed. Agents act as spokesperson for the shareholders and communicate directly with their manager and other managers regarding moves and contract lengths. Okay, the contract length is something that is been discussed in many occasions in Discord, but it's not been revealed yet. There is still something of the gameplay that has to be revealed. For example, how the contracts will work. We really don't know. There are other things like friendlies that are being discussed, but we still don't know how it actually will work. But this is new to me. The shareholders of, the player agent will be the medium between manager and shareholders, manager of the team and shareholders of the player, to actually find a new team for that player. That's crazy. It's very good. And then the classic, you can play as a player shareholder. Simply buy shares of your favorite player, or if you're good, the players that are young are not very, very expensive today, but they will rise in value because you know their future potential. And how do you know the future potential? I hate to tell you again, but I have a video on that as well. What are you doing? Okay, now this was very big overview of the game out of the website. But there is been much more. Actually, you can have a look at how many clubs there are. 300 clubs, 4 divisions, 15 leagues. The games are played Wednesday and Saturday, and also club and shield matches on Monday. So there are 3 games weekly. If you're lucky and you're a good one and you actually play in a cup and shield. Because as you know, I'm the manager of Getafe, and Getafe is an average team. I rarely play for long in cup and shield, in cups and the shield matches. So for me, it's mostly two matches per week. And then yes, other information about the blockchain, the economy. But guys, there is a very big news. If you know Soccer Manager, not Soccer Manager Elite, like Soccer Manager game, if you go to, actually let me show you the Medium article. If you click on news here you go, it redirects you to the Medium article of Soccerverse. As you can see, the news, it's not totally new. Like it's been already 1 week and some days ago that the Soccer Manager Elite rebranded to Soccerverse. So if you click in here, in the Medium article somewhere, there is written, here we go, Andy Gore is a founder and former CEO of Soccer Manager Limited, which has now been renamed as Invisible Studios. But Andy Gore has joined the Soccerverse team to help drive it forward. He has 20 years of experience in video game development and football management games such as FIFA, Need for Speed. I mean, who didn't play Need for Speed? I played 1 and 2. Soccer Manager Worlds, and of course all the Soccer Manager series, the non-blockchain Soccer Manager series, and many others. The vast majority, so he's still in Invisible Studios, but the vast majority of his time is now spent on developing the Soccerverse. Guys, Andy Gore is a big name in soccer management games in general in the world. Soccer management, non-crypto, like the normal soccer manager in 2022, for example, it has multiple millions of user bases of users and players all over the world. Soccer management game. You know Michael Arteta? Something happened in my light. I don't know. Anyway, Michael Arteta is the marketing figure, is the VIP man that not sponsor but advertise soccer management. This is big. This guy in Soccerverse is big. Let's get back here. Another very, very interesting thing is the new logo. As you can see, the logo here is different. Let me see if I can enlarge it. Can I enlarge it? No. Anyway, we'll see it now that I launched the game. And also Xaya logo. You can see here, Xaya logo is very different. This new logo. This is new. Xaya is rebranding. By the way, guys, stay tuned because in the next few weeks, Xaya website itself, that now it looks like that. Let's put it in the record. Xaya.io. Here we go. This is Xaya website today. In a few weeks, there's gonna be a rebrand, a totally makeover of Xaya website as well. And I'm curious to see if they have a renew roadmap or I don't know, any new information, any new update that I will share it with you. So stay tuned. So let's go back to Soccerverse. Here we go. What can we do? Whoa. Wait a second. I forgot a very important thing in the Medium article, guys. At the very bottom, you can see that the new beta will shift from Xaya blockchain to Polygon mainnet and utilize wrap Chi, which is native Chi wrapped as an ERC20 token and Matic for transaction fee. If you want to know what all this mean, I have a video that tells you everything about that. Too many videos, sorry. But here you go. This news coincides with the next update of the game, Beta 4, which is scheduled for release in July this year. July this year is very soon. It's less than 1 month. Guys, in less than 1 month or 1 month, we'll be starting playing Beta 4. Beta 4 is the last beta before the full release. Beta 4 will be using MetaMask, Matic, like it's written here, Rapchi, everything is gonna be like the end of the beta versions before the full release. So a lot of bullishness. It's very important to keep focus and don't go too far. Stay updated because things are evolving, guys. We're getting there. But let's have a look. Let's have a quick look at the game itself. Here, view game. If you click on view game, it redirects you to the game itself. And as you can see, we have. Actually, let's have a look at, this is League 1, the big boss league. As you can see, Paris Saint-Germain is winning 12 points. Actually, it's not winning, is the same level of Milan, managed by Heinz Hohan. 12 points. Anyway, Manchester Red, Manchester Blue. I want to see League 2B. Where is my Getafe? How is it going? Because it's been a while since I last touched the formation. And in fact, I'm not going very well. Well, yeah. Only 6 points. I keep on drawing. I don't know what's going on. I just keep on drawing. What? I need to do something. Yes, I need to do something. I'm waiting for the next beta to do a lot of stuff. Because if you look at the transfer market, not much is happening at all. Transfer market, look at that. 80, 80, 78 by Shakhtar Donetsk. I mean, I cannot even do much. What can I do? I have Getafe, that's my team. Even if I wanted to change something, there is no offer in the transfer market for me to do something. I can change formation, yes, but it's a risk. So I'll see what I want to do. Anyway, I wanted to show you the shares and how it looks. It looks like a decentralized exchange. Let's have a look. For example, imagine you want to buy Barcelona shares. Everyone knows Barcelona. Let's search for Barcelona. Here you go, Barcelona club, of course. Managed by Big Boss Goldsmith. Shout out Goldsmith. In League 1, share price 10,000 SMC or SMV. I don't know what's gonna be the name of the in-game coin. Lost against Sassuolo away, Barcelona, but let's have a look at the shares. If I click on the shares, here we go. You see, there is actually an order book. And here you can see, but the order book now it's not relevant because it's a beta. It was a test. So the values that you see here are weird. For example, you can see that. Let's have a look at the orders. If I click on order, yes, there is the full history of the shares that have been traded in here, just like the decentralized exchange. Because you remember that everything that happens inside of here, it's forever stored in Xaya blockchain. But it's weird. I don't know why there are this transfer of 9,999 SMC for 1 shares from Flo to Tigre Baker. I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe these are tests or bugs. I don't know. I'll have to double check. But anyway, I wanted to just show you how clean it is. You can also have a look at the shareholders here, the pie chart on the share distribution for every single club, and the order book again, where you can buy and sell at the price that you want. And not enough balance, of course, because I'm not logged in. Let me log in. Next, that's me. Next, syncing. Here we go. 1 2 3. It's coming. Actually, I logged in a old account that where I had nothing because it was an error account. Remember that Xaya accounts and Xaya names are case sensitive, so that's why I have 2 accounts. Nix with capital N, that's my main account. Here we go. You see I have 119,000 SMC, still SMC, so probably, I don't know, the name maybe remains SMC. If I wanted to buy some, let's see if Napoli, not Barcelona, I like Napoli, as you can see there, if you hadn't noticed before, Napoli. Congratulations, Pacal won against Fiorentina. That's a good one. Buy club shares. Let me see if there are some sell orders. Looks like nobody's selling, so I cannot even buy, but I can place my order. This is the price a long time. This is the price chart. You can see that now currently the price sits at 200 SMC, so I want to have 10 shares at 20. Actually, you know what? Let's do more. Let's do 60 shares. 600 shares. And if it was the real actual version, I would click here buy, and it will register my action in the Xaya blockchain forever. Because this is a read-only version, it's not still beta 4, I cannot do anything. But stay tuned for beta 4, I will show you everything, how it works from this version. And also, I don't know, I will play, I will invest. So if you're curious to see how I'm doing, if I'm doing money or losing money, subscribe. Okay, one very last thing, very important, is the roadmap. The roadmap for Soccerverse, because if you go to About, there is another tab, a little bit hidden, but okay, now you see it in big, this beautiful new logo in here. And yes, there is a little bit more of information, but here we go. This is the roadmap, guys. And of course, roadmap in IT, in development in general, especially in blockchain development, they are pretty approximative. And in fact, you can see that there are no dates. There are like Q1, Q2, like semesters, and very, very roughly roadmap. It's not super detailed, and it makes sense, because otherwise you guys get very angry. If they tell you in July it's ready and it's not ready, you guys get very angry. I know you. So it's better to be like that. But have a look now. We are in 2022 Q2. Open beta releases for browsers, desktop, tablet, and mobile devices. We are actually here, and we know that in a few weeks, or actually next month, beta 4 is gonna start. And apparently it's gonna last until Q1 of next year. So my previous prediction that I did in a video about October, November being the likely release date of the full game, it was not good. It wasn't a good prediction. Maybe I won't be that far, but we'll see. For now, 2023 is the date for the full release, Q1. But already playing beta 4 will give you some advantages, will give you some benefit. More on that in one of my next videos. Anyway, and then from 2023 onwards, it's pretty rough. Yes, this is probably what they think they will be able to achieve, but we also know that Xaya is developing Torion, which is a huge, massive multiplayer online game that is similar to EVE Online and is gonna revolutionize. It's similar to Star Atlas, but fully decentralized, fully on chain, and that's their flagship game. So they'll be focusing on Torion after the release of Soccermanager. That's why probably you see these dates are pretty stretched. But let's have a look. 2023, they say they will enable mobile native apps and additional territories, and then 3D match engine. That would be awesome. In 2024, you will actually be able to see the football, like the soccer players play in the game. That's crazy. And then yes, 2024 is too far, and building out of the ecosystem. But guys, remember, this is a persistent game. Xaya blockchain games are forever relentless. They will never stop because they cannot stop. Even the previous beta 3 is still going, and they cannot stop it. if you want, you can play it. They just cannot stop it. So it's hard to know what is gonna happen in the future. But if you subscribe to my channel and stay focused on my videos, you'll know everything 100%. And that's it, guys. Thank you for the attention until so far. I don't know, I hope this was a quick video. I wanted to make it quick. I always say I want to do quick videos, but they never are. They're always very long. This time maybe it's quick. So for now is everything. In the very short term, Xaya is having a new website, new updates, a lot of interesting stuff. Stay tuned and see you next time. Ciao.